Welcome to Metrics Learning. Metrics Learning is an online learning platform designed for motivated people wanting to upgrade their skills. Access to Metrics Learning is provided through NYC Workforce One. In order to receive access to Metrics Learning, you must first be approved by Workforce One. You must be registered with Workforce One to be considered for approval. You may register online or at a Workforce One Career Center. After registering, candidates will meet with Workforce One staff for assessment. If approved, staff will provide you with information on accessing the initial application process and accessing the Metrics Learning system. To gain access to the Metrics Learning system, click on the Request a Login button. Once you have read and understand the Metrics Learning system policies, click the checkbox and then Request a Login. You will be brought through the steps of creating a username. In order to receive a login, you will be instructed to register with your basic information. Enter your first and last name, email address, city, state, and zip. You will be asked to select the NYC Workforce One Career Center that referred you to the system. If you are a veteran, please note this as well. Indicate the type of courses you are looking to take training for by clicking on either the Business IT courses or Healthcare courses selections. Clicking on either of these links will bring you to a catalog for both different kinds of courses. Select the preferred language you would like to take metrics training in and answer the "Is ice hot or cold?" question. Then click Register to submit your information. Once you submit this information, you will receive an automated username and password to the email address provided. However, in order to access courseware, you will need to be approved by NYC Workforce One for Metrics Learning. Once your login is approved, you will have 180-day access to Metrics Learning. Please allow 1 to 2 business days for this process. You will be given a username and password to Metrics Learning that is valid for 6 months. In order to keep your license active, you will need to launch an activity within the first 14 days of having your license. If not, your license will be recycled back. You can log in to Metrics Learning 24/7 from any computer with internet access. When you log into Metrics, you will be brought to the dashboard page. This lists information about all activity in the Metrics Learning system. Before you begin in Metrics, we recommend that you check your computer settings to ensure that they are compatible with the system. Under Help, Browser Check, you can check to see that your computer settings allow Metrics to fully function. If a setting is not compatible with Metrics, you will see a red X icon as well as an explanation on how to adjust the setting. For technical help, we will talk more about the support features in Metrics at the end of this tutorial. On the dashboard page, you will see the 3 steps to Metrics Learning. Step number 1 is Get Started. Clicking on the Getting Started icon will bring you to the first step of Metrics, which is to assess your skills. If you are using Metrics for career exploration, you can do an assessment of up to 150 skills to receive job recommendations. Or, if you already know what type of career you would like to go into, you can select Skip to Job Titles to set your goal job and be recommended courses to take. Let's select Start Now under Assess Your Skills. On the My Career Skill Profile page, you can rate yourself from 25 to 150 different skills from none to advanced. After you click Submit at the bottom, based upon your skills rating, the system will recommend your job fit, which are jobs that may be of interest to you. Based upon state labor market data, the job fit page lists the different job titles, the number employed, hourly wages, links to job postings, and gives you an option to set this as your goal job. Let's return to step number 1. If you already know what type of job you would like to go into, you can select Skip to Job Titles to set your goal job. The My Career Job Titles page gives a list of over 1,000 job titles you can choose from. the job titles are pulled from the Federal ONET database, which is the government's database of occupational information. Let's select the first option, accountants. Clicking on the name of a job title will bring you to a page that lists the tasks as well as the skills that are associated with the job title. If this is what you would like to pursue, click Make Goal Job. Once you select your goal job, you will be brought to the My Career Goal Job page. The next step is to rate your skills. Here, you will do a self-assessment of the skills related to your job title. Rate yourself on each skill from none, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Based upon how you rate yourself for each skill, the system will recommend level-appropriate courses to take. We ask that you be honest. Based upon how you rate yourself, the system will recommend more accurate course titles. Once you finish the assessment, click Submit. You will then be brought back to the Goal Job page. If you scroll down, you will see a list of skills related to your job, the importance of each skill, and the level that you rated yourself. Based upon your self-assessment, the system recommends courses and activities you can take to strengthen your skill level and move toward your career goal. Let's return to the dashboard. As you can see, your goal job and information about your skills are now populated. If you know what kinds of courses or training you would like to take, you can search through the Metrics Learning Catalog. Step number 2 is to learn. If you know what kinds of courses or training you would like to take, you can search through the Metrics Learning Catalog by going to the Catalog tab at the top of Metrics or clicking step number 2. There are over 5,000 different activities in Metrics provided by 2 main learning content providers. First, Skillsoft is the top e-learning provider for desktop, IT, business, and soft skill courses. Many Fortune 1000 companies and employers use Skillsoft for staff training. Next, Medcom is our healthcare content provider for courses in areas such as billing and coding, nursing, and medical office programs. If you know what you are looking for, you can type a desired phrase into the keyword box. For example, let's say we are looking for courses in Excel 2013. Type Excel 2013 into the keyword box and press Go. Here, you will see 20 related activities to Excel 2013. If you are interested in learning more about a course, click on the course name. This will give you a course description. If you are interested in taking the course, you will want to add it to your My Plan. To do this, click Add to My Plan or the plus sign on the catalog page. Another way to add courses is by category. Going to Catalog categorically will give a list of courses grouped by topic. You can choose from healthcare courses or business desktop IT courses. Next, let's take a look at industry certifications. Metrics Learning offers training for over 100 industry-recognized credentials. Each track lists the courses in the order that you should take them. Certification tracks can range in the amount of courses and total training hours involved. Metrics Learning offers training for exams such as Microsoft Office, Project Management, Six Sigma, Human Resources, CompTIA, Cisco, and more. Certification tracks are separated into desktop, business, and IT certifications. Say that we wanted to become a project management professional. Clicking on Business Certifications, Project Management Institute, and then the orange caret next to Project Management Professional lists the courses in the order that you should take them for the certification track. This lists from beginner to advanced. Many of the industry certification tracks also come with mentoring and test prep. Mentoring is 24/7 access to a Skillsoft representative who is knowledgeable about the certification content. If you are taking training for a certification exam, the mentoring will not give you a score and is not required to access. The test prep is a way for you to see if you are prepared for the certification exam. In order to pass the test prep activity, you must take and pass this in certification mode. To add an entire certification track, click Add to My Plan. Please note that you will not become certified solely through taking these courses. In order to gain an industry certification, you must take an exam at a proctored testing center. Many exams also have prerequisites or educational requirements. In addition, many certifications require that you take and pass more than one exam. The links on the Industry Certification Tracks page to the vendor websites provide more information. The last way to add courses is through skill tracks. Skill tracks are groups of courses designed to help you enhance a specific skill. If you are unsure of what courses you would like to take, we have created course tracks to help you train in a particular skill or area. On the Skill Tracks page, you can search by the different topics to be recommended courses that will help you enhance a certain skill. Let's return to the dashboard. You can see that there is also a list of the popular courses that people take in metrics. You can add each of these by clicking Add to My Plan. Now that we have selected our courses, let's go to the My Plan page. This is accessible in the top navigation bar of metrics. The My Plan is separated into two different sections, My Activities and My Report. The My Activities page lists all of the courses you are taking in metrics. This is also the page that you will launch an activity from by clicking on the up arrow button under Action. You can see information about the courses you are taking, including their status, due date, and completion date. Next, let's go to the My Report tab. Your My Report is a log of your progress in the system. It lists the activities you have taken, passed, failed, and your overall time in the system. To pass an activity, you must receive an 80% or higher. If you pass an activity, you will see a certificate of completion icon. Clicking on this icon will open a new window and will allow you to print a certificate verifying your completion. The certificate will note your name, activity, date of completion, and whether it was a Skillsoft or Medcom course. If you do not receive an 80% or higher, you are able to retake courses an unlimited amount of times to gain the score that you want. Let's return to the dashboard. As you can see, information about your progress in metrics learning, as well as information about any certifications you are taking, is populated. Now, let's go to the final step of metrics, find a job. Clicking on step number 3 will bring you to Indeed.com or another job search engine. Here, you can look for job postings in your area. Clicking on any of the job titles that populate will give you information about the skills and knowledge needed, which may also guide you in searching for training through metrics. When you go to step number 3, this is brought up in a separate window so you can return to metrics. Information about job postings is listed in the bottom of the dashboard here as well. If you are having technical trouble in metrics or can't get a course to launch, you can visit the Help Support tab. First, our tutorials page provides helpful how-to videos on how to use metrics. Second, our knowledge base lists articles of common problems customers encounter and detailed steps on how to resolve these problems. Lastly, if your problem is not listed or is not resolved, you can create a support ticket to reach Metrics Learning Support. Support staff is available Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time and will respond to your inquiry within 1 to 2 business days. Lastly, we will show you the My Account page. If you need to change your location, name, email, password, or language, you can do that here. To save any changes, click Submit. Beyond English, we also have content available in Spanish and Mandarin Chinese. If you were to select one of these languages, the website would translate the system to the new language, as well as populate the courses in that language into our catalog. This concludes the Getting Started tutorial. Best of luck in metrics learning. We hope you take full advantage of the metrics learning system by taking as many courses and assessments necessary in order for you to achieve your career goals.